Okay, so this is the news. It seems that Patrick S. Ditko, relative, probably brother, of Steve Ditko and administrator of the Steve Ditko estate, has registered 2 notices of copyright termination against Marvel Entertainment for the first appearances of Doctor Strange and Spider-Man in the comic books. That would be Strange Tales 110 and Amazing Fantasy 15. Which they were allowed to do so. They were allowed to make this kind of change in copyright ownership after a certain period of time, and this is the period of time in which one would have to do such a thing. If it goes ahead and Marvel lose copyright, that means they can still publish Spider-Man and Doctor Strange comics and films and games, TV shows and everything. It's just they can't have anything that was in those first 2 issues where the copyright has been transferred back, which would mean, the names of the characters, Peter Parker, Stephen Strange, the Ancient One, Aunt May and the like, Uncle Ben, the costumes, the webbing, the cloaks, all that. So it's kind of pretty much everything that makes the characters is in those first 2 issues, and they would lose the copyright to. Now what's actually going to happen if this does go ahead, and it might not, but if it does, is that Marvel will settle. They did with Jack Kirby's estate to the tune of about $35 million, and they did with Joe Siegel's estate, which is why when you see any appearance of Superman, it now says something like by kind permission of Joe Siegel's family, Superman appears, that kind of thing, and that was part of the deal. So I'm guessing you may see another deal done at some point. Otherwise, Marvel will have to just put out Spider-Man comics with other people as Spider-Man, like, I don't know, Miles Morales or Ben Reilly. That's happening, isn't it? I wonder. Anyway, that might be a conspiracy too far. But I expect, given the money on the table, that Marvel will probably settle for, 40-50 million, something like that. The precedent was set by Jack Kirby's, and they'll want to go above that, so that would be my guess. But because, let's be fair, there's a couple of big films coming out, and if, Marvel and Sony were eventually told that you can do these films, they have to take out any mention of Peter Parker or Stephen Strange or webbing or webbed costumes or cloaks, then there's not going to be much of a film left, either of them. So, yeah, let's see how it goes. As it stands, it's a very interesting night. I'm bleeding cool, and I'm going to bed. See what this all shakes up in the morning.